Hi, I'm Peter from CyclingExpress.com, trying to answer the question, should I have a dedicated cycling computer? These days, a lot of people, most of us maybe, have some kind of a smartphone that we can carry with us. And smartphones quite often have some kind of an app like Strava or Map My Ride, or Garmin has their own app that will track your ride and give you feedback both on the bike and after the ride of what's going on with you on the bike. So why should someone bother with a dedicated cycling computer, specifically a GPS-enabled one these days? I believe that there are four main reasons why a dedicated cycling computer is a good thing. Don't get me wrong, if it's just beyond your reach, then an app on your smartphone is a great way to go. But we're going to have a quick look at these four reasons. The first of which is, of course, size. This is an iPhone 4, and this is essentially an iPad. So, it's a Samsung Note 2. You'll see that they're considerably sized if you were to have that on your handlebar. Here is the Garmin 810, so the newest Edge 810, and here is the Garmin Edge 500 unit in comparison to having your smartphone. So the first reason I would suggest that a dedicated computer is worth having is size, and that's size on your handlebar. Taking up room, you might need to add a light, you might need to add other things, and handlebar real estate can really become a precious commodity. Related to size, of course, is battery. The more things you have going on your phone, GPS, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, anything like that, the more things you have operating on your smartphone, the shorter battery life you're going to get. In fact, running GPS full-time might actually bring your battery life down to 3 or 4 hours in some cases. Whereas a dedicated cycling computer, even with GPS, you should be expecting 12-13 hours easily out of the Edge 500 and even more out of the Edge 510 or the Edge 810. So battery life is another one of the great considerations. Of course, a smartphone is a delicate item, and weather is something that if you've never been told that your warranty is not valid because there's water damage to your phone, you can't fully understand what's going on here, but essentially a smartphone is meant to be kept dry. Yes, there are options out there like a case that you can put your smartphone inside of and it will keep it weatherproof. There's no doubt, but that just makes it even bigger and a little difficult to use the touchscreen. It'll work, but it's not ideal. Whereas dedicated cycling computers from all the big brands are all made to be outside in the elements. In fact, theoretically, the Garmin's will work underwater. Don't do that, but you can submerge them and continue to use them. They'll definitely handle the rain just fine. The final reason I believe that a dedicated cycling computer is worthwhile is the accuracy and the function you'll get out of the computer. You'll get accurate information about distance, even if that's just using wheel diameter as opposed to GPS signal. You'll be able to know exactly how far you're going or how far your next goal is or the next town is or how far until home. You'll have very accurate information, especially with the latest Garmin Edge 510. It actually uses two different GPS signals, if you will, to give even more accurate information. Sometimes this means powering up is a little bit longer, so they lock in their signal, but they really do give very accurate information for both speed and location. The function that comes with that, of course, is accurate information of not only speed and things like that, but you'll be able to know if you have a power meter, how much power you're putting out. If you need to know time information, you can actually really dedicate your screen to be exactly the information you want. This is, of course, available on a smartphone app, but really made prime for cyclists on a dedicated cycling computer. At the end of the day, the decision has to be made based on what's going to work best for you. But I really do believe that there is a cycling computer out there to suit everybody who is after good information for while they're on their bike. If you have any other questions about any of the cycling computer brands, Garmin or Cat Eye, or anything like that, or Sigma, feel free to contact the team here at CyclingExpress.com.